Hey guys, my video for our Nature and Environment in Japan playlist. One of the nicest things about the nature and environment in Japan is the constant change. So lots of you would have already heard that Japanese people often say that they have 4 distinct seasons in Japan, and it's really true, and we've showed you a lot of that on this playlist already. But another nice thing about it is these flowers, constant change of flowers. So last week we had some yellow daisies or something that were everywhere, and then this week everywhere we go we've got these Triffids. And those of you who don't know about botany might not know that these are called Triffids. Some of you older people will know Triffids. But these Triffids just appeared in a period of about 24 to 48 hours, just appeared everywhere. So everywhere we go at the moment we see these things. They're growing out of the side of the road, they're growing in people's gardens, they're just popping up. Nobody's planting them, they're just appearing all over the place. And it's sort of funny. These are a funny one because often it's just little daisy type things that pop up in corners and things, but the interesting thing about these is some of them are growing up to like 2 meters high. Those long stalks that they're on are often 1 or 2 meters high, so they really are a Triffid like thing. It's quite interesting to see them appear, and within, like I said, 24 to 48 hours they'll just appear. You know, we walk down the same street every day and they weren't there yesterday and they're there today, and the stalks are a meter long. It's amazing. So really nice, and it happens throughout the year. If there's no snow on the ground during winter, it might be really cold, it might be minus temperatures, but if there's no snow around, you'll have flowers, you'll have winter flowers. Autumn, everything's going orange and red and yellow, and the leaves are all falling off the trees. You guys would have seen those images before. But while that is happening, there are flowers blooming. It's quite incredible, and they all seem to be, they just seem to appear. And sometimes it's because people plant them. I mean, Japanese people do like to have their little gardens outside the house and outside their businesses sometimes as well, where they plant flowers, and that's all nice as well. But these wild flowers are incredible. You know, and this same patch we're looking at here that's green with the Triffids, if we come past here in a couple of weeks' time, no doubt the Triffids will be gone and something else will be growing there, but there'll be little blue flowers or little yellow flowers or something else. And it's really nice, it really adds to it, because with this you've also got the other colour changes as well. So it's the middle of summer at the moment, you can hear the cicadas in the background as we're talking, but as you can see the colours, look at the greens, and we showed you a video recently in the mountains, how green it gets in Japan, and then the different variety of green, which means even though everything's green, even if you're not looking at the flowers, everything's green, but it's different shades of green. So the colours are constantly changing like that. And then of course the well-known colours that we get in autumn are those oranges and reds and yellows. In the winter we've still got different coloured flowers. Trees tend to get a bit browner and oranger, and then of course when you get snowfall you end up with everything white. So it's constant. And then spring's crazy with we've showed you all that before, haven't we, with the cherry blossoms and the peach blossoms and plum blossoms and the abundance of flowers, wildflowers all over the place. So it just makes it a really nice place to live, because it means that even if you're going down the same roads and same streets every day, there's almost always a different scene. Isn't this a classic? Look, it's actually taking over the house. That is like Day of the Triffids, isn't it? So again, there's about 3 people watching who are old enough to know about Triffids. The rest of you will have to Google it if you haven't already. Triffid. Look at that, it's actually taken over that house. Ah! And the people are never seen again. There's some spring colours for you guys. Some cherry blossoms. More videos coming soon.